Okay, so a while back, then these new dimension sets came out. They're really cool because they're like real Lego Portal, but some stuff doesn't look too accurate. So I decided I needed to make it a bit better. So today's video is going to be on how to build a Lego turret, how to make Shell look better, and a bit on that, and not very much on it, but a tiny bit. And then I'm going to show you how to build these two guys. Whoops. Yay, let's get into it with the turret. Now, the turret is a really cool build, and I don't think this is supposed to be accurate because it's kind of giant. I'll take that off. So, it doesn't really, it's like huge, it's ginormous compared to it. Now just imagine if like Chell picked up one of these on the turret redemption line. But yeah, it's huge, so I rebuilt it and I made it a bit better and pretty accurate actually. So I'm going to show you how to build that. So these are the pieces you're going to need to build the better Lego turret. Now let's just start it. So first you're gonna need this piece. It's like a black droid body, and then you're gonna want to get the three of these weird Lego hand pieces. They're not normal hands; they're like weird robot hands. You're gonna want to put them on the legs like this, and I guess you could use normal Lego hands, but then you have to take them off and stuff. So yeah, you're gonna want that, and then on this dot part on the top, like stud part, then you're gonna want to get this dot all around. I like to call it. You stick it on like that, and you gotta put a stud on, black Lego stud on like that first to get that tall part. You're gonna want to get this piece. It's like a 1x2 flat piece with like a dot in the middle. You're gonna want to stick it on like that, and then you're gonna want to get a flat piece right here and stick it on the back. You're gonna want to get one of these pieces. It's like a square stud, I like to call it. It's white. You need one white. Or I guess black would do, but white looks better. And then you're gonna want to get this flat stud that's smooth, I guess you would call that. And you're gonna want to stick it on like that. So like up there. And then for the arm things, then actually I need to give them as well. So yes, the circular see-through stud piece, you're gonna want to stick it out. It can't just be a normal stud, but circular one looks a bit better, I think. So yeah, if you want to make him closed, so like he's not attacking when he's like just happy, then you can just get these 1x2s and flat. You're gonna want to get two of them, and you're gonna stick them on the side like that. So that looks nice. But if he's in attack mode, then you're going to want to take them off, and you're going to want to put these little skate parts. They're just skater. I only have them in pink, but it would be a lot better if they were like in gray or black or white or something. So like in any other color would be pretty good. So yeah, you can use those. And that's only when I saw something online. I'm not sure where it was. So if you see any other person with this technique, then don't say like, oh, you got it from this guy. Because I got it from them, probably. And then you can put them on top of that. You can put the flat pieces on top of that. And then these are really cool because they look like the little guns. But if you don't have that, you can always just use some black studs, which is what I used for the longest time until I saw this. So, that's the turret. And now for Chell. Now, Chell is awesome, and if you have the pack, which I hope you do, then it's really good. Just the only minor complaint is for the portal gun. The only thing is for the portal gun. The long fall boots look okay. I know a lot of people have been like putting hands on the back or something to make it look good, but I think this really captures the long fall boots in Portal 2. So yeah, but for the portal gun itself, then this is really good as long as it's good. Just take this piece off, okay? This piece is just so, it makes the whole thing look so weird and long and elongated. Maybe like when it's shooting or something. Maybe, I think maybe what Lego did is, you know, to like give it some build to it and maybe to make it look blue. But just take that off and it looks amazing. It looks like exactly like the Aperture Science portal device. Handheld portal device. I guess double handheld portal device. Now what if you don't have this special piece? Because it is a $20 set, and if you just want to have, you know, some play value, then what if you don't have that? Well, thankfully I have built a version, because even I don't want to buy 20 things. So like, I also use this for the Wheatley and for the the legless Peabody. So, and the armless Wheatley. Oh, not Wheatley. What am I saying? Atlas. Atlas? Yeah, this is Atlas. I have a Wheatley somewhere in here. Maybe I can do something on that later. Alright, so I'm just gonna get right into building that. Okay, so these are the pieces you're gonna need for the Aperture Science handheld portal device. And it would be best if you had 2 in white and then 1 in black, but I guess all in black would be better, or even all in white. And if you're doing the blue portal gun, you can use this. It doesn't need to be bright, it can be dark. But if you're doing the orange portal gun, you're gonna want an orange piece like I did have on my legless Peabody. So without further ado, let's just move into the portal gun. So you're gonna want to start with this black gun piece. I don't know where they really come from. They are used a lot in like lanterns, but I don't remember if they were ever really as a gun. But yeah, you just want it in black. You're gonna want this dot all around in black, and you're gonna want to stick it in like that. Then you're gonna want this blue piece, and it can be an orange, as I said earlier. And you can stick it in the front like this for the gunny part, the blue part, I guess. And so you're gonna want to get this piece, this flat piece with a dot in the middle in white. And you're gonna stick it on like that. And you can, and I use it like with the dot piece because you know the dot in the middle of the portal gun. I think that looks really good for it. And if you don't have it in like that, then you can just use it flat. It's fine, but this looks good. So yeah, you're gonna want the 3 levers, and so yeah, if you have them in white, if you have the 2 in white, then it would be good to stick them on like that. And then if you have the 1 in black, stick it on like that. And remember, it can be multicolored if you want. If you want a rainbow portal gun. And then you're gonna want to stick this piece on the bottom. This 1x2 piece on the bottom, like that. So that's the portal gun. And I am not saying that this portal gun is bad. I love this portal gun. It's amazing. But I'm just saying, if you don't have it, you can still make a pretty nice portal gun. And you know, I mainly built those because, like, for my legless Peabody and my Atlas, I mean, I want to have them all displayed at like the same time, but I don't want to like give them nothing. I still want to give them portal guns. So I made others, so I don't have to buy 3 $20 sets just to get a cool portal gun for all of them. So yeah, now Jill has 2 portal guns. Or just Atlas has a portal gun. So now let's move into the companion cube. For the companion cube, I think it's a really nice companion cube, but kind of dense, sort of. I mean, it looks nice, but I thought if you got this dice piece, you could stick them all on. Unfortunately, the set only comes with enough for you to have it all around except for the one on the bottom. So I thought you could just replace it with one, and then you just like would have to look at it from the bottom. But another thing that you could do is, what if you're a Wheatley fan or something, and you decided you wanted it to be the Wheatley version? Well, this is how you would do it. You would get this piece, stick it on, like that, with this little dot hanging out. And you're going to want to get one of these in white, a white dot all around. You're going to want to stick it on. You're going to want to get these PT pieces. They're on like what are they called? Those cars, the little cars. I'm just gonna right there. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, and then these two of these, just like on the turret. And you're gonna stick them onto the T's right there, like that. You're gonna want to get one of these pieces, and you're gonna want to stick on that, just like the front of my turret. Stick it like that. And you're gonna want to get one of these, one of those square pieces, and stick it right on like that. 3 of these flat squares. Stick one here. Put it down. Stick one here. Stick one here. You could make. Well, what do you think this is? It's a Franken turret. Yes, it's a Franken turret. Isn't that so cool? I mean, there's no real Franken companion cubes, but hey, it gets the job done well. I made this a while ago, and if you still wanted to stick with this, then you could just put that right on that, and no problem is done. Yeah, so Franken turret, right? I still think this is great. Just kind of like this. It just kind of looks, it's simpler, I think. Yeah. Also, if you don't have the game dimensions, then, well, you can't, get the instructions. It's kind of mean, sort of, because I got the thing, and I didn't even have dimensions, and I still don't, because I don't have a Wii U yet. So it's just kind of, mean, because I got it, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get into this awesome build, and then I was like, how do I build it? And I had to look online on somebody, and I got it, the day after Dimensions came out, so there were, nobody who did anything. I found one. It took a while, and it was just really big disappointment. I just, I came home, I built everything up, and I'm like, where are the instructions? And there's this cheap instruction thing, and it's just mean. It's sad. Yeah. So, yeah, that's them. And now for legless Peabody and armless Atlas. So these are the pieces you're going to need for Atlas. We're just going to zoom in to show you all of them. And that is it. So, let's get into it. You're going to want to start with this dot all around in black. You're going to want to turn it like this, and then you want to put this T-piece and stick it on like that. You're going to want to get this black disc piece. It's been used in the burrow in white. So yeah, I'm just going to stick it on like that. Now on a white one, like from the burrow, you're going to stick it on like that. Like that. You're going to want to get this stud piece in, it's transparent blue. It's dark blue, I think. Stick it on in the front, like the front of Wheatley. You're going to want to get this lever piece, and it would be best if you had it in the white bottom. That's his body. Just set that aside. And I'm going to make the 2 arms. Now to make the arms, you're going to want to get this piece, and you're going to want to put on this this white piece with the white stud with a hole in it. It's kind of rare. It's getting less rare, I guess. You're going to want to get another T-piece, and you're going to want to stick it on like that. And you're going to want to get this. It's best if you had it in this color. It's dark silverish. Stick it on, and then you're going to want to do it in, and you're going to want to get another one in white, and that's one arm. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to quickly build the other arm. You already know how to build it, so I'll give you this time to build it. Yeah. It's going to stick like that. Ta-da! Like that. Okay. Now you're going to want to get the legs. You're going to want to get this skeleton leg piece and the skeleton arm piece, both from Ninjago. They've also been used in Pirates of the Caribbean. So you're going to stick them on like their legs are holding the hands are holding the feet. And then you're going to get another one, just like that. Like that. Now you're going to want to get the body. You're going to get the arms, and you're going to want to attach them like that, and like this. Right, you should pull it out a bit more, the T-piece right on the bottom, so this doesn't destroy it. You're going to get it up like that, and like that. Ta-da! Now I'm going to want to get the legs and attach them onto the T-piece like this. I've been using a lot of T-pieces on this guy. Uh-oh. I did this wrong. Sorry. Sorry about that. They're also pretty, these arm pieces are pretty breakable, so be wary. Like the attachment parts. Yes. So, yay! It's Atlas, not Wheatley. And where's this? Here it is. Here's the portal gun I made. So you can put it on like this. I also made another variation of the portal gun, but that was back before I had this shell set. And it was for shell. And it didn't work as well as this one because it didn't have this part. You just like stuck it onto the bottom of like the hand. So maybe I will do a review on that. So yeah, that's Wheatley. No, Atlas. That's Atlas. So, and now for Peabody. Yay. So these are the pieces you're going to need for Wheatley. I'm going to zoom in to show you them. I also need this. Yeah. So, yeah, let's just get into the build of Peabody. So, first you're going to need one of these General Grievous bodies. They're old. Sorry if you don't have any. You could try to, think of something else. I don't know. So you're going to want to get it out all around. It's best if it's like in gray or white. I'm just going to use this one that I have in white, or gray, sorry. So you're going to stick it on like a head almost, like this. And you're going to want to get this level piece. It's best if you have the white bottom or the gray bottom. Best if white, but you know, gray will look cool too. So yeah, that's going to be the back. For the front, I'm tired. I don't know why. You're going to want to get this gray piece and white, or not gray, what am I saying? White square. That. You're going to get this. It's like a one piece. Gray or white would be the best again. You're going to want to push it in. Sometimes it's hard to push in. Sometimes it's hard to push out. Sometimes it's easy or to push in and out. So yeah. Then you want to get these pieces. I don't know what to call them, like long arm parts. I really don't know what to call them. They're strange looking. They might be a little rare, so yeah, gray or white would be the best again. So that's, yeah. I need to speed up. Okay, so you're gonna want to get these black hand pieces, these like claw pieces, stick them on like this, like that. These are gonna be the arms, and then you're going to want to get these pieces. They're like droid arms, sort of. They're like a certain kind. The other kind would be fine too. But yeah, you're gonna stick them on like this. Like that. And these are gonna be the arms. If you didn't already guess. You're gonna wanna get this piece, like this. Ooh, it's a 1x2 flat piece with a stud in the middle, in white, or I guess gray, but white is the best. Then you're gonna wanna get this piece, which is an orangey eye. I think it's like a dark orange, but yeah, you're just gonna stick it on like that for the eye. Now you're gonna want to get these binocular pieces. This is the part where it likes to fall apart. You might want to, if you have any other ideas, then please tell me in the comment section below. Yeah, so just stick them on like this, and see, since it's meant so you can also hold it right here, then it if you push it back too far, then it falls right off. So yeah, and then you want these skeleton legs. I think it would be actually better if you got the one that I used for this, Atlas. So yeah, this is the one that's just normal skeleton. The other one that's skeleton like from Ninjago or I guess Pirates of the Caribbean, that'll be good too. So yeah, just stick it on like this, like that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Like that. And now you're gonna get this piece, this weird square piece that's like a square stud. Stick it on like that on the bottom, and then you're gonna want a square stud that's like flat, like that. Square flat piece. Stick it on like that, and that's Peabody. Pretty nice. And now you can get this. So, sorry about that. It just blipped out, so real sorry. So, that's how you make him. You can stick on the portal gun, and the portal gun that I made earlier. So you stick it on, and you can go shoot some portals and have legs fall apart. So now that you have him built, if you do, maybe you just skip to this part, that too, you can use Atlas, Wheatley, or why do I keep saying Wheatley? I'm going to show you how to make Wheatley just because I keep saying Wheatley so much. Yeah. So that's it. And now I'm going to show you how to build Wheatley, or I guess any cores in general. So that is Wheatley. That is the Judgment Core. And this is what you're going to be making. These pieces you're going to need: plates, pieces. These are some kind of rare. And dot around. So let's get into it. Okay, so the base of this is a dot all around. You're not really going to see it at all, so it really doesn't matter exactly what color it is. I'm going to use black just because, you know, you don't really know. I don't know. Because, you know, black's a cool color. So, what you're going to do is going to want to put it like this, and try like this. So, let's just start by getting these pieces out. 1x2s. You heard this so many times. 1x2s, flat, white, dot in the middle. You're going to want 2 of them. You're going to stick them up like that. And you're going to stick on the plates like this. 1 like that. 1 like that. And 1 like that. Just like that. Looks pretty cool. And now which one you're going to do, you're going to whichever one you're going to want to do, you're going to want to put on this red piece. Well, not this red piece, just any colored piece. So like orange, I guess, red. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to use red for this one because I already have all these. Now you're going to want this little clip piece, these 2 of them. I'm using bright gray, but I guess black or white might even be better. So you're going to stick them on like that, like so. And you're going to want to get this piece. It's like a thing for like people to hold on for like different things like that. I'm not really sure what to describe it except for that. So yeah, you're going to stick them on like this. And you can put them down like that. And then you can pose them for like different eyes. Like, oh no, something. Now this is how it's going to like vary. So if you do, I would suggest putting on this piece on the back. So then you can put it on a turret redemption line that I made. You can stick it on like this. This is something that I made. And you can move it from side to side. But if you don't really want to do that and you don't think you're going to put it on a turret redemption line, just stick it on like this. So yeah, that's the Wheatley. That's the core that I've been talking about so often. So yes, these are actually called cores. So yeah, cores, yay! So yay, another video. Another video done. And this is a bit different from what I'm usually doing. Usually I'm just, showcasing things that I do, little creations that I do. But this thing is cool too. I like it. So if you like this version of video, please hit the like button, please. And give me comments telling me what you want me to see me build, or if you want me to show how I build GLaDOS, or the test chamber back here, little things like that. Yeah, please do tell me, because I want to do stuff like this. It's fun. So yeah, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, how to build videos, or how to showing off things I create like that, probably. So if you like video games in general, please check out my channel. There's so far there's 2 videos, well, including this one, 3. And they're all on stuff that's about gaming. And so yeah, please subscribe. I know what you're thinking. Better throw this turret in the turret redemption line. Bye. I'm different.